Propagation Paradise Hotel. Today we're here to check out this game. Is it another zombie game? Just another zombie game? Or is it truly terrifying and a unique experience that stands on its own? Well, this is a question we're here to answer today, as I'm going to be reviewing the game in its entirety. I'm going to try and keep this as spoiler free as possible because I don't really want to ruin the game with a review. So I really want you to be able to go and experience it. I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons to do this game, show you a little bit here and there, and then of course at the end of this I'll show you a bit of gameplay so that you can truly make your own opinion. If you don't want to see any gameplay, it's at the end. Everything's timestamped and you can just find out the review for yourself first. Now, to dive straight into this, I do think the first thing I need to raise in this is it's only about 3 to 3.5 hours long. A very, very short experience. I was really hoping it would be a bit longer, if I'm honest, a bit more substance to it wouldn't have gone amiss. I'd love to know what your opinions are. Do you care about game length like that strongly? At a $20 sort of price tag, 3 hours it's pretty steep, let's be honest. I would expect a little bit more. Replayability to this is pretty low in my opinion. I don't think you're going to replay this more than once. There's no real reason to, unless you just really want to go into it like a hardcore mode. Now, on the pro side of things, there are plenty of different game styles to be playing in this. You can go from like super easy, I just want to experience a story, all the way to like hardcore, I want this to be as difficult as humanly possible. That side of things very good. Comfort options, they've got all the comfort options you're going to possibly need in this, which is also good. I love to see all those options being in games these days. It's kind of become a new normal. But at the same time, it's still very nice to see a studio looking after people in the sense that you can really adapt this game to work with you sitting, standing, various different comfort options. Very good. Now to dive into the game itself a little bit. Now, I will say it's got a bit of a slow start to it. And initially, for like the first 5 minutes, you're kind of like, what am I doing here? Like, what's going on? There was a few minutes where I was just wandering around where I felt a little bit lost, and then it picks up very quickly with an initial jump scare, which I think actually might have destroyed me as a human being. Let's go then. Hell! Jesus Christ, Owen. The hell, dude? I just absolutely vented my pants.
Are you okay?
I'm not great. Yeah, no joke, that like my heart left my chest, which was a great way to start after that initial like, oh, this seems a bit slow, to suddenly just, okay, now we're activating. This game relies heavily on incredibly dark scenery, which is not a bad thing because that really does ramp up the tension. The only thing I will say negative about like the scariness of this game is the novelty does kind of wear off after about the first half hour to 40 minutes of this. Like, you're expecting a jump scare, so you stop getting scared by it. The dark scenes don't seem so scary once you get a flashlight, of course. So yeah, that kind of novelty of how scary it is, I do think wears off pretty quickly, at least for me. Maybe not for everyone, but I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, so if it's wearing off for me, it's normally a good sign that any of you veterans out there that really like horror, it might not be as scary for you. Yeah, we're on the 3rd floor. Okay. Oh, hey man. You're dead now, my friend. I do think, like I say, the initial few jump scares really will get you, and some of the boss battles, some of those moments, they genuinely do make you jump out your skin. Now, the game overall has a bit of a Resident Evil feel to it, you know, like in through doors and stuff, and it's not because like it's got a weird animation, but just like it has that vibe of like, what the hell is going to be behind this door? Very much like that sort of stuff. And essentially you kind of have to go around hunting for things a lot throughout the hotel, getting keys, doing puzzles, solving things, you know, like the usual sort of thing. But it does feel quite well paced out, all of that side of things. So scary factor definitely wears off after a bit, but the exploration and everything does keep you entertained throughout the game. So for that, I really like that. Now, graphically, this game, it's a funny one to me because at points it does look very, very polished, and at other points it feels very indie, like hands going through things all the time. I really wish that we had that more physicality to objects in games by now. Unfortunately, we don't, but it would be really, really nice because there's something very special about that in virtual reality when you actually push against an object and, like, you know, your hand is stopped. It just kind of sells the illusion a little bit better. On top of that, some of the zombies look a little bit mid, if I'm honest, and yeah, I don't know. For that side of things, it definitely feels slightly more on the indie side of things, but again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And honestly, the illusion is still very much sold when you're in the game to make it creepy and scary. The shooting in this game feels actually really, really good. To be fair though, Propagation, their original game, had incredible shooting in it, and I expected no less out of this. Of course, you are stuck with old floaty hands, but again, that doesn't even bother me that much, as it just kind of works in most games. So floating hands, it's not really a deal breaker for me. If it is for you, I'm just letting you know. The guns though, they do feel very good. Reloading feels good. I had no issues sort of cocking triggers or anything like that. Like, all of those things felt really, really good, which is good, because honestly, there are so many games when you're like trying to fumble reloading and it's a pain in the bum. But with this, I feel like I can eject a mag, get it in, boom, I'm going for it again. So that side of it felt really good. Healing was very simple as well. You get like a little canister that you can fill up with antiseptic and heal yourself, because that's how the real world works. But in-game logic, it makes perfect sense, and I have no issue with that at all. The menu system in this is actually very well done, in my opinion. I like the menu. It just comes out right in front of you. You can grab the objects that you need to grab. Everything feels very simple in that respect. I actually really, really enjoyed that. Next up for me, which is something I do want to dive into, and I'm kind of passionate about this, which is the voice acting in this was kind of bad, honestly. Like, it felt pretty rough. There were some moments where you kind of were like in it and it felt okay, but majority it really was kind of rough around the edges for the voice acting. I think that could be done a lot better, and if they were to work on that, I think it would be a little bit better as well. It just, to me, it just felt very novice and very recorded. Like, I could probably do a cleaner job sort of making it sound a bit more immersive than what had been done in the game, and that's just honest opinion. And it's not just the quality of the audio, but honestly the quality of the acting behind the audio was pretty weak, if I'm honest. It was probably the weakest part about this game. So now we get to the part of the video where I'm going to give you my conclusion on whether this is worth the money. To start with, of course, the biggest factor here that's going to be a deciding factor for you guys and gals is the 3 to 4 hour limit on the playtime. Is that worth $20 to you? Personally, I would say it seems a little bit expensive for what it is. It's more of an experience over a fully fleshed game. So that one really loses some points for me. The game itself is well made and well designed, but has some lacking features, like the voice acting being a bit rubbish and, you know, not being as polished as I was expecting. When you sort of see the trailers and stuff for this, it kind of gave me a vibe that it was going to be a bit more of a high-end game opposed to an indie game. But again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just expectations versus reality. And now it's time to jump into some gameplay so I can show you what the game is all about, and of course you can form your own opinion, then don't just rely on mine. You know, at the end of the day, it's just my opinion and it may differ from yours. So check out some gameplay, and then of course go check this out for yourself if you're interested in it. Oh, hold the photo in your hand. Hello, photo.
It's
my twin sister.
I miss you, Ashley. I hope you're all right.
Oh, I miss you, Ashley.
It sounds like Owen needs help.
All right, mate. What did you destroy?
Owen, is everything okay?
You good?
No, it's not, Emily. Not at all. That was our last jar.
No more peanut
Kinda
butter.
sucks.
How will we ever survive?
We're dead.
Seriously.
Let me punch you in the face.
How much longer can we last?
I'd say a few days, maybe
Couple
a
of months.
little over a week if we're organized.
If I eat you, I could live forever. I found a squid guy, look.
I think you should learn how to shoot a gun.
I don't know, Owen. Guns
that's
are your
not-
domain.
No, I want
My
to.
job here is just making fancy cocktails, you know?
Oh, come on.
I want to shoot
Imagine the
gun.
door breaks down while I'm answering the call of nature. You must be able to protect us. It is
Okay.
essential.
Secret.
Okay, all right. I'll do it so
Give
you
me.
can take your morning dumps in peace.
Yoink.
Okay, take this.
Yoink.
Start with putting the magazine
Can I
in the
put
gun.
this back in there? Nope.
Now
Okay.
pull the slide to put a bullet. Try to shoot all the pants down.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keep going.
Yeah? Do I have to? I'm amazing. Can't you see?
You're natural.
What about you, Jimmy? No, I won't do that. I won't do that. We good?
Now that you're out of bullets, you gotta release the empty magazine and insert a full one. There you go.
You happy?
Now you can shoot again.
Boom. There we go. We knocked it down.
Nice work.
I feel like we're attracting a lot of attention that we don't need.
Stop there.
Okay.
You have one hell of a gift for someone who didn't want to learn.
It's harder than I
Thanks.
thought.
Great. All that shooting that you just made me do, Mr. Blondie, has just attracted
Being too
attention.
loud.
Idiot.
Then, fun's over. Give me the gun back.
I don't
I'll
want
put it away.
to. I don't want to. Can I keep it? Oh, look at my nice timepiece. All right, fine, have it. Jesus Christ. Nice timepiece.
This is a broadcast from the U.S. Army to the civilian population. All healthy and non-infected people are invited to come forward in order to be evacuated to a safe place.
Get in.
To be rescued under suitable conditions, please move to a clear extraction point, allowing for the landing of a helicopter.
Hello?
I like my chipped
This is
off nails,
Sergeant Gray.
dude.
Go ahead.
My
Gross.
name is Ashley Diaz. I'm at the Paradise Hotel. Please come quickly.
I see. A squad will be dispatched over this area in a few hours. Remember, only civilians located in a secure perimeter can be evacuated.
I can't talk much. He'll hear me. I'll be waiting for you on the roof. Please, hurry.
Roger that. Meanwhile,
Okay.
avoid getting bitten or scratched. The disease is extremely contagious.
Extremely.
Be careful. Over and out.
That was my sister. Oh, Ashley, I knew she was alive. I knew it, Owen.
I knew it.
I heard. And I'm thinking, since she has a radio transmitter, she's got to be in the surveillance room on the 7th floor.
Then it's settled. We have to go.
Wait, hold up. Calm down.
Look, Owen, it's now or never.
Yes, now or
We
never,
have to
brother.
find Ashley and get the hell
Come
out
on.
of here. The door won't hold much longer, and we're running out of food. So it's with or without you, but I am going to find my sister.
Come on.
Alright, okay. You're right. But let's not rush out head first. Let's stick together, stay quiet, and gear up.
I'm gearing up, brother. What's that?
Take this.
What is
At
this?
least you'll be able to carry stuff and have your hands free.
My bum bag, otherwise known as a fanny sack.
Yeah, I know. We'll find her.
Okay, well don't say I'm so freaking casual,
Should
bro.
stay together from
We've got an
now on.
infested hotel over here. Why do I feel like you're dead instantly, dude? There's no way you're surviving for long,
Can we
no?
go now?
Let's go then. King hell! Jesus Christ, Owen. The hell, dude? I just absolutely vented my pants.
Are you okay?
I'm not great.
I'm fine. More scared than hurt.
We better not
Goodness
stick around
me, I
too
was not
long.
expecting that.
They always wake up.
Yeah, you sound so experienced in a
ahead.
situation
I got
we're
your back.
experiencing for the first time, Owen. Can I have the gun? Why am I going first? You go first. Why am I just walking into the dark? Can you go first? No? Great. Punch anything that comes my way. Punch it in the face. Punch it in the face. Son of a bee. Bro, like...
Hey, we can go to this vent. Get in. I'm
yeah.
right behind you.
Oh, I'm so flipping glad. What's this? Yeah, crouch. Oh, yeah, I already learned how to crouch. Listen, you freaking douchebag. What kind of gentleman is this guy, you know? Well, hi, everyone.
Oh, God. What happened here? It's a bloodbath.
Yeah. Packet of smokes. No use to me. I mean, there's a lot of...
Scared I'll recognize people I know.
I mean, I recognise him. That's Billy.
Don't know if they're infected.
That was Bob back there.
They'll
Bob
find
was a
a
good
way to
friend of
cure
mine.
them.
Smelled a
Yeah,
bit like pee-pee all the time, though.
But in the meantime,
This guy's coming back
let's
to
try
life.
not to end up.
Yep, knew it. Bro, you've let me be bit twice.
That was close. Are you okay?
No, I'm bleeding
injured.
profusely.
Here.
Like,
take
give me
this
something.
back. Spray it on you. You feel better. Careful. It runs out pretty fast. You'll have to fill it up with bottles of antiseptic.
Nice one. God, you're useless. Do I continue to go first? The
I'm
one
right
without the
behind
gun? I'll go first then. God forbid you do something, you lazy sack of crap. Ooh, water. Okay, we're in the
It's so
downstairs.
strange. It's never that quiet here usually.
Well, there's a lot of
even
dead
a little
people at the
too
moment.
quiet if you
What did you
like.
expect to happen? Oh, I filled you up.
Let's be
Nice.
quick. We're exposed.
Ding ding. No service. This place is a meme. At best. What's this? Save? Yeah. Creating a save file. Indeed. Right, come on in, you big chunky monkey. Let's go, let's go.
I wonder
What
if they're
is...
still alive.
Hang on, what is this? Giant, massive people that are probably wrestlers, right? Let's go, doodly-doo. How are you doing? Do. Yeah, there you go, see?
Whoa, what is that?
Something big. Nice. Kadonko. Oh, look at that. You alive? Are you alive? We have a safe with new key. Safe code 45780. 45780. Well, you're alive. I can hear you googly nibbly.
Ah, there we go.
Nice. Anything else? Nothing else. Torch just goes in my... Holy crap.
Shit. Owen.
Well, I'm gonna assume he's dead.
Owen.
Wow.
Don't do that to me, Owen. Please don't leave.
Your legs are gone, mate.
You have to go back to your wife. We have to get out of here.
Well, he's not going back to his wife, I'm afraid. He's
We
got
were
his
supposed to
guts
get
slashed
out of
open.
here.
I'll have your gun, though. Cheers, mate.
Thank you for everything.
Cool. Okay. 15 rounds. Did you have any other ones on you? Is that it? You stupid idiot. Okay. Cool. Cool whip. Well, now we know that Bing Bong and Bertfred are here to kill us. I'm going to save.